Hello from Cyprus. Today I'm in a new country and I'm in the city of Paphos. It's probably a town actually, because I was walking around for 10 minutes and it is so empty. I saw two other people. So it's not really my thing, so I'm heading towards Coral Bay, where we need to walk a bit further to show you something incredible. I can't believe how many abandoned buildings there are. There's more than I saw in Malta. But the ones in Malta are a lot better, with a lot better views and more interesting. So I've got to the bus station, 6:15 bus to Coral Bay. I don't know how long I have to wait because it's a Sunday. I think at this time it would usually be every 10 or 20 minutes, but probably on a Sunday every half hour. A single ticket costs €2. Or you can get a day ticket for €6.50. So I just got off the bus and I've gone to Corallia Beach. It's the one next to the more famous Coral Bay. It's not even really a beach. There's not much sand. The water doesn't look very good. It's not that great actually. So what we're going to do, we're going to walk this way about 40 minutes. And here's a view of the hills surrounding Paphos. There's many houses and buildings creeping up to the top of the hill. I love the palm trees here, although they look quite dead. But all this right in front of the bay. So it's a nice little coastal walk so far, nothing difficult. I've just come off the path to show you this. So the rock cliff, it's got amazing like erosion patterns, like from where the waves just continuously eroded away at it. But look at all these lines. Quite cool. Now I don't know if the path has stopped or this is the path, but it's changed. Okay. So I've had to climb over some rocks, but it looks like I've been able to rejoin the path. But yeah, there's no signs on this walk, but there has been just a pretty obvious path, except for just the last 30-50 meters. But we're back on track. And stupid me, I forgot that I would have to walk all the way back to get the bus. I didn't think about that, so it's going to be like at least an hour and a half walking. And I also have my bigger backpack on because I had to check out and I wasn't planning on heading back to where my hostel was, so I'm having to carry this as well. But thankfully it's not a hot day. It's like 16 degrees. There's a nice breeze here because we're right on the coast. And are snakes very common around the coast of Cyprus? Because I walk past bushes and they shake, the leaves shake, and not just because of the wind. So if you have any idea, put in the comments. Hopefully I'm not bitten by the time you see this. So whilst I'm going around the world showing you these amazing places, I'm destroying my back with my massive backpack, risking my life, getting bitten by snakes. So I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. See, I like this part where I have to actually do a bit of climbing over rocks and trying not to fall rather than just plain old foot in front of the other. This is what I meant before. There's no obvious path really, like it's brown, so I'm just going to keep going this way. But they have like a path and then it just stops and you kind of have to just guess. But but I'm having to follow the coast, so as long as I keep the coastline on my left, then no problems. But it's weird how they just leave a bit of it without a path. But this part is more interesting than the first 20 minutes or so. Oh, and I can see now where we're heading. So straight ahead is where I'm taking you to. I don't think you'll be able to see it on the camera yet, but we're nearly there. So just have to walk around this part, but it's probably going to end up longer than a 40-minute walk from what I read. So on the other side of this bush is what I've come to show you. Here we go. A shipwreck. And here is Edro III shipwreck, and it is very rusted. Let's get closer. So by looking at how rusted the ship is, I would have thought it's been here for a very long time, but actually it was shipwrecked on the 8th of October 2011, so only 15 years. I guess because it's in the ocean and the salt and the wind and whatever else. So this ship was meant to go to Rhodes in Greece, but due to bad weather, it obviously shipwrecked. So a British military helicopter had to come and rescue the 9 people on board. Everyone survived. They eventually removed like the oil and other things on board to prevent it from polluting the ocean, but then they decided that it was too risky to move the shipwreck, so they've just left it there, and now it's become a little bit of a tourist attraction. It's not popular at all. There's probably about 20 people here, but compared to along the walk I've been, that's a lot. It's probably good that there's no public transport right here, so it's not as popular as it would be otherwise. So people will either have to drive here or do the 1-hour walk that I did. So of course not many people are going to do that. It's very windy here, so hopefully you can hear me. So apparently it's frowned upon but not illegal to swim and get on board. So if you wanted to risk it, you could swim in this water, try not to get swept into the rocks, climb on board, avoid the rusted metal from cutting you, and then get on board the ship. So you can see how rusted it is after only 15 years. There we go, Edro III. So I love the fact that they've just left the shipwreck here, even if it was easy to move. I think they should just leave it. I wish more places around the world just left shipwrecks so you can come and view them. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a nice walk along the coast and to see an awesome shipwreck. See you at the next stop in a new country. Bye for now.